We're back, so let's talk about our last-minute trip to Canada. First, we got picked up by the best neighbors ever. It was so sad saying goodbye. We took a taxi to the first airport of our trip in Cheguanola. It's a 45-minute flight to Panama City on this prop plane, and I almost always end up in this seat. This is Starfish Beach from the sky, and if you haven't been there, highly recommend. Marco takes every opportunity to sleep. When we landed in Panama City, the drug dog came out. I got in trouble for this video. Then we had to full wide to the next airport. We had 30 minutes to get there. We got there in the nick of time. Everybody else on the flight had already checked in. We had about 10 minutes to eat before we started boarding the plane. I was told not to check in early, so Mark and I did not sit together on the plane. But this is Moses, and he was the coolest guy ever. Then we got to Miami, where we took the SkyTrain. So far, we're at a boat, a taxi, a plane, and this is the train. It's about 8 o'clock at this point, and we were starving. So we got some food and sat down and waited to board. Luckily, we got to sit together on this one. It was about midnight when we landed in Texas, and we were exhausted. But of course, Americans are anything but brilliant, and the seats are designed to not let you sleep. Mark got his first Slurpee in a year, so that's fun. And here we are, cold, miserable, uncomfortable. Look at this poor man's fate. Our next flight wasn't until 8:45 in the morning, so there was a whole lot of this throughout the night. And finally, it was almost time to leave. And here's Chestermere, just outside of Calgary. I have the two greatest friends in the universe who surprised me at the airport. We hung around for the rest of the day, and that's part one of our trip to Canada.